Hey friends, so I wanted to talk today about the subconscious mind. So we are being told that 95% of our life is controlled by the subconscious mind. And I'm a big fan of Wayne Dyer, and he says that the last 5 minutes before you fall asleep at night, use that time to program your subconscious mind. So I've been really taking this to heart and I've been doing it. And therefore, when I start to fall asleep, I start to know and envision um, the way I want my body to be or things I want to manifest. And it's really working, it really is. But it really got me thinking about the subconscious mind. And I thought or having a conversation with the divine, I didn't just think this up. I was processing with the divine about the three things that we all need to know before we can really program the subconscious mind. And so the first thing is that we are divine beings. We are not these human avatars like we've been programmed to believe. We are actually the loving awareness of this human avatar that lives 80 to 90 or 80 to 100 years in time, right? We are limitless beings beyond time. So we're playing a character that has multiple roles, right? Like I'm a mother and I'm a Mimi, or my character is, not me, but this character, Rhonda Ferguson, is a wife, is a mother, is a Mimi or grandma, a friend, a spiritual guide, a secretary for her husband. So that's the first thing to know, is that you are not this human avatar. So then the next thing to realize is that this life that we have been programmed to believe we are having is really just a dream. So how did I come to this conclusion? Because of the 8+ years of studying and teaching A Course in Miracles, and knowing that I can shift out of my body in my mind and watch this human character, and actually I can use my divine powers like synchronicities and manifestations and intuition and all of those things that have proven that I could change my human avatar's reality merely by what I'm thinking and believing, right? So that has actually been experienced by me and many, many others while we're having this dream. It's helped us to realize life is but a dream. But then the third thing to realize is that, well, why do we struggle to know we are not these human avatars and that we are divine beings, sovereign beings? And why don't we know that life is but a dream? And that is because of what I call the egotistical program mind, but what is really just the subconscious mind that's been programmed from experiences throughout our life, right? And so I had a little conversation this morning with the divine that I wanted to share with you. So I said, we have the mind of Christ. What is the subconscious mind if we have the mind of Christ? And they said, it's the mind we have agreed to in order to enter the dream. It's not really a mind, it's a programming. I said, oh, so it's the egotistical program mind. And they said, yes. they said to awaken to it, and we are free. So when we awaken to being in a dream while we're in the dream, have you ever had that in your night dream, like you're sleeping but you know you're dreaming? It's the same thing with our daydream, right? When you can awaken to it and know this is all just a dream, it's an illusion, then you get free. And then I said, oh, free to no longer have it, to have this subconscious programming? And they said, exactly. I said, so then instead of trying to change the programming, like Wayne Dyer saying is like the last 5 minutes before you fall asleep, program your subconscious mind. But what they're saying and what I'm starting to understand is instead of programming the subconscious mind, we can switch it off upon awakening to this being a dream, and instead use that 5 minutes before our avatar dozes off to sleep and return to the mind of Christ that is of knowing. That, if you remember what I just said earlier, that when I drift off to sleep, when my avatar drifts off to sleep, I use that last 5 minutes to go into knowing and envisioning in order to manifest, or what that really is. In the Bible, it says co-creating with Christ. So that's what I said to them. So really, we don't need to program the subconscious mind. We can let go of it and come back to the mind of Christ. And they said, exactly. So the reason I'm doing this video for you guys is because I want you to start practicing this. This is your call to action. I want you to, when you're getting dozy and you're like drifting off, you feel yourself drifting off, but it's really your avatar is drifting off. Awaken enough, have enough awareness to go, okay, this is that last 5 minutes, and start knowing and envisioning the life that you desire, that you know you already have, that your avatar already has. Like, just know your avatar already has this life, and envision what that feels like and what that's like. And then that is co-creating with Christ. So give it a try. I have found amazing results with this, and I know you will too. So you guys have an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you next time.